I have one time before.
Was it a reverse dunk off your head?
It was a double clutch, actually, last year in high school.
What were you thinking to yourself when it bounced off your head?
Well, at first I didn't notice. Everybody told me, but after the fact, I feel like they should count that because the ball had to go through the cylinder to hit my head. They should have counted that.
Just talk about putting this performance as a back-to-back from what you did last game. It seems like you are really finding your stride.
Well, once again, we ran our systems, we ran our plays like our coach told us, and basically I was in the right place at the right time again.
You going to give us that again?
I mean, if you look at it, every time I turned around, the ball was coming at me. So it wasn't like I was just posting up. I was just setting screens for certain players and just posting up hard.
You had 10 points in the first 3.5 minutes of the second half. You seemed gassed. Have you ever, were you a little tired after all the action you were getting so quickly?
I was at first. I looked at Coach. He said, dig in. So that's what I did, stay in and got through.
This is a team that has forced something like 21 turnovers in their first few games. They held you guys to, I think, 9 or something like that. How big is that to not only maintain possession, but you forced them into a lot of turnovers as well?
Well, I feel like we're making progress because, in the Bahamas we had a little problem with turnovers. So over the last couple of days of practice, that's been one of the main emphasis on not making as many turnovers as we did in the Bahamas. So I'm glad to see we execute.
It's not a marquee name for a lot of people, but Ohio is a Sweet 16 team from last year. How important was it for you guys to get a big win, a win that come March will probably mean a lot more than it does as we sit here in December?
Well, to us, every win is a big win. But yeah, we knew that they went to the Sweet 16 last year. We knew that they're going to come in and think they can win the game. So basically, we just went out there and played hard.
To see what Geron did tonight, he's a guy who kind of had to wait his time, had to sit out the first 3 games, and all we heard about was how well he was playing in practice, and he had a breakout game tonight.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, I know he can play like that. I've been watching him since he got here, and we've been telling him that he needs to go ahead and have that breakout game. So we're glad he finally did it.
You talk about Saturday a little bit. We're not going to get a chance to talk to you guys before Austin Peay. How do you build on this game? What can you take away from this game that can build for Saturday?
Well, all I know is tomorrow we have practice at 3 o'clock. We're going to watch film on Austin Peay, and we're going to play him on Saturday.
But you've been a guy who's told us every time we talk to you that to continue the continuous streak, to get to rip these wins off. How important is it to continue to build on what you guys have done and make it 4 in a row Saturday?
The biggest thing is to take it one game at a time, not look past the next game. So we're basically just focusing on Saturday and getting the win.
Thanks, Shaq.